Why would you want to change your breathing when you're sitting for a long time working? To answer this question, it's actually very simple. By changing or by taking few diaphragmatic breaths, which means just breathing into your tummy and kind of to the side and to the back, you're just going to release a lot of tension from your body. You're going to be able to relax, and it's going to kind of change your, I guess, body physiology a little bit from that fight or flight kind of stressed working to kind of calming down, just relaxing the neck muscles and everything around. As I wrote in that short article, it's quite interesting break, and even when there is plenty of people around, nobody's actually going to notice that you are doing something like that. So it's kind of nice break, something what you can do like every hour, every half an hour, every 2 hours, every 3 hours. Does not really matter as long as you get it done. And as I said, this is not like a training. I would more think about it like a practice. So you sprinkle just few breaths, a little bit of body awareness here and there from time to time. Why it can be actually quite helpful is because let's say we are working for quite a long time and we are pretty much in the same position. As we get kind of into the work, gradually that position kind of becomes a little bit less and less. At least in my case, I pretty much end up in this position kind of neck forward, just typing pretty much like a T-Rex from the side. And this puts quite a lot of pressure on the neck, on the upper back, the area around the shoulder blades, and pretty much everybody after a little bit of time in that position feels like they need to stretch, roll. They would love to get a massage on the back of the between the shoulder blades. So we'll just go over a very simple routine, how to take few breaths and how to bring that awareness a little bit back to breathing. So the first one is going to be, you're going to find kind of the position, kind of just rolling in and out, kind of up and down. You're going to see it from the side. And you're going to find kind of neutral, so you are nice and upright, not too tense, kind of extended, but just kind of relaxed, just almost like sitting tall. Then you are just going to put one hand on the chest, one on the tummy. Later on, these hands are there just for the awareness, so it's going to make you feel where you are breathing. But later on, when you're going to develop the awareness, you can just keep working and just take those few breaths without putting your hands anywhere. So you're just going to take a nice deep breath into your chest, and then just breathe out. And on this, you are trying to breathe out as much as you can, so your ribs and everything, they're going to come down. This is going to take a little bit of time to get used to, but the breathing out is quite important step. Then the next breath is going to be just taking breath into your tummy, and so you can just put the hand back there and just. And then after kind of developing this awareness of breathing into your tummy, you can try to almost like breathe into your sides. You should be feeling like those hands with very minimal effort, they're almost like being pushed side to side. And that's basically it. You're going to, let's say when you're working, you're going to have some timer, let's say on the Outlook, or actually pretty much I do it like every 30 minutes or every so often, but I went through the stage that I pretty much breathe like that all time, every time. So you're just going to take a few breaths, and that's pretty much it. Eventually, what's going to happen is it's going to become almost like your main type of the breathing, main focus, and it's going to help to alleviate a lot of tension in the shoulders. Because when you think about it, like you have two ways how to get air pretty much into your lungs. You can take the abdominal breathing, or kind of that 360 diaphragmatic breathing when all of the upper body is relaxed, or you can be doing breathing like this, and it puts quite a lot of stress, quite a lot of tension in the shoulder, in the neck muscles, which kind of need to lift the rib cage up and down pretty much all the time. And also neurologically, it's kind of the breathing which is kind of specially used when we are, let's say, when you're running or when you are highly stressed. When there is some danger, then your shoulders almost like come up, and you're going to kind of then you are going to switch into this kind of breathing pretty much automatically. But there is no reason why to breathe like that, let's say when you are just working. So again, very simple step how to take that first relief. This was a little bit longer video as I planned, but hopefully it's going to give you a little bit of background why to do it and why it can be actually quite beneficial practice.